a clean cooking alternative. Such dispensers by Koko Networks have slowly been replacing dirty fuels like charcoal and kerosene, which for decades have dominated the Kenyan household cooking market.
They needed to have something that does not produce carbon dioxide, that does not produce fumes, that is clean. Because again, low-income households cook indoors. They don't have the luxury of being able to take the jiko outside and to be able to cook it. We wanted them to feel that you can cook within the household, you can light easily, there's no smoke, there's no emission.
At the center of Koko's smoke-free ecosystem is bioethanol cooking technology. This is known as Koko Point. It's basically an ATM-like machine. You will think it's for withdrawing cash, but it's not. It actually dispenses clean bioethanol cooking fuel. All that users have to do is plug in their canisters, and once that is in, the next step is to now press the screen just like how they would at any other ATM machine and pick the quantity of fuel they would like to dispense, and the next step, it now goes into the cooker.
As you can see, when the hatch is opened, we call this a hatch, it's not possible for you to cook. So once the consumer has their fuel, you dock the canister just as you did in the ATM, twist it, and the twisting motion is what opens up and enables the fuel to flow into each of these two tanks.
Through its fuel ATMs, Koko has been able to reach close to 1 million customers across major Kenyan cities. We met Charity Karanja at one of the startup's agent shops, and she told us just how much her shift to the clean alternative has transformed her life, both health-wise and financially.
Before then, I was using charcoal, and charcoal had a lot of fume. It was so dirty, it was very expensive. Mostly I was coughing. I had even to seek for medical advice. I was unable to buy even the paraffin. So that is why I love Koko. Because when the Koko came, I just grabbed the opportunity.
Her sentiment is one equally shared by Robert Kimathi. But for his case, interacting with more users like Karanja as an agent has been a boost for business.
It has grown, even the customer base has increased, and also the income is now doing very well. We are able to interact with many people, many customers, and help them, and also sell the product at the same time. So when they are happy, we are also happy.
While the use of bioethanol is fast becoming cost competitive and scalable as a cooking solution for urban Kenya, challenges remain. Udopoi says high import taxes are especially a problem for startups looking to cut Kenya's carbon footprint and connect the country's energy poor to clean tech options.
Our consumers want us to keep the price low, or if possible, go lower. So we are paying the 35% import duty, yeah. And our business is not like other businesses where you pass on. If there's an increase in tax, you pass it on to the consumer. So what that means is when we pay for the taxes that are 35%, we are taking money away from the opportunity to expand. And then you light down there.
According to Udopoi, Koko is now looking forward to discuss its clean solutions at the upcoming Africa Climate Summit set to open in the Kenyan capital in September. Najma Abdirizak, CGTN, Nairobi.